In this video, the cat and this bird will gonna teach us what is the practical side of trigonometry, which is the angle of elevation and angle of depression. In simple words, when a cat is on the floor, the horizontal line, that means the side of the cat would be this way. This is natural, and I'm gonna consider this side as a horizontal line. And when this cat would like to look upward to look at the bird, whatever the angle that this angle of side will create with respect to the horizontal line, you call it as angle of elevation. So when you're looking upward, whatever the angle that you create with respect to the horizontal side is what angle of elevation. And the opposite one, when you have a bird, it at a certain distance from the ground. And that's how we can able to create the angle of depression, because when you want to create angle of depression, you need to look down this way. And whatever the angle that's been created with respect to the horizontal side of the bird and the downward side towards the cat. This angle is what called angle of depression is. And that's all the concepts that we are learning about, the definitions of angle of elevation and angle of depression. Now let's give it a try to solve a problem so that we can understand practically. A person stands 50 meters away from a tower. Let's say there is a tower. It stands 50 meters away. Okay. And person is here. When he look upwards to the top of the tower, that's creating a 30-degree of angle. So in that case, what we have here is this horizontal base, which acts like a horizontal line, creating a 30-degree angle according to this person's eyesight. That means this person eye would be focusing here. So in this case, we need to find the height of the tower. So to figure out this value, let me see a right angle triangle here that says a 30-degree angles here and a 50 meter of base. And I want to find opposite side. I can able to make use of the tan theta, which is tan of 30 degrees equals opposite divided by adjacent, which is 50. And if I solve it further, tan 30 will be 0.577 times 50, and that would be approximately equal to the opposite side, which is 28.85 meters. And to continue further, let me look at the second example we have, that is from the top of okay, so from a top, that means we are at certain distance from the ground. Let's say here, from a lighthouse of 80 meter, okay, there is 80-meter distance from the earth level, and the angle of depression to the boat here is 40 degrees somewhere to the eye level. This person has this horizontal side here, and he's creating a angle, something like this. This is a horizontal side. And when he looks down with respect to this horizontal side, this is the angle that he's creating, which is 40 degrees. And remember, this height is equivalent to the same height here, and that again 80 meters. Find the distance from the top of the lighthouse to the boat. Okay. It's the same thing. The distance from here to here is equivalent to the distance from here to here. So let me rewrite this triangle in such a way that I'm going to consider this shaded region. This is the triangle that we are looking forward to get. The angle here is 40 degrees. The length of the triangle is 80 meter. And we need to find the adjacent, again, the base. I'm going to make use of tan again. Tan of 40 degrees equals opposite is 80 meters. Adjacent, I don't know. I'm going to do this thing. Adjacent equals 80 divided by tan 40. And if I solve it further, I'm going to get the length of the adjacent side as 124.41 meter. And that's going to give us the distance from the respective top of the lighthouse to the boat. So, if you find yourself struggling to understand the trigonometry better, then you must give it a try to my course, The Introduction to the Trigonometry, which is beginner friendly. And I'm going to attach the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching the video.